You know, it's kind of crazy that we haven't actually gotten to talk about LEGO Friends before on this channel. I mean, there are so many sets of the LEGO Friends could have actually done. Wait a minute. What is this? This is the LEGO Friends. We finally made it. Right here. That's her. That's Leanne with her rose garden in the LEGO Friends LEGO set right here. Wow, this is getting pretty meta right now. You're not a friend. These are the friends. I mean, we can have many friends, but you're like a different type of group of friend right here than the actual friends that I have right here. Who does this guy think he is? What is he doing here with all his other friends?
Oh yeah, I'm a wealthy businessman.
Subscribe.
I hate subscribe.
Damn,
son, where'd you find this?
It's a speed break. We can finally talk about something fun on this channel for once, because LEGO Friends is kind of insane that we even got these LEGO sets in the first place. This is one of 2 LEGO Friends LEGO sets right here. Now, a couple years ago, we actually got Chandler and Joey's apartment, as well as Rachel and Monica's apartment as well, and it was really cool, and it also came with a nice Janice minifigure as well. However, I also see like both of those sets being pretty cool, but this made a lot more sense to make. The Central Perk is pretty iconic and well known to be like this central location for Friends, and especially with that orange couch right there. We're gonna get to a lot of these really cool details from the show in a little bit, but honestly, I really don't think there's a lot that you can make with besides these 2 LEGO sets, and actually I think this is like a perfect encapsulation of LEGO Friends. Now, something I really want to note with these kind of sets is that I actually do own the Seinfeld LEGO set, and I know there's also an Office LEGO set too. That's a set I want to get one day eventually as well, but I really love the fact that they add these like set lamps right here, like these like stage lights, to add that like this is a set, right? Like not a LEGO set, but like an actual studio set where they actually film this all. And it's actually a pretty great recreation of the entire set of Central Perk, where the actors can actually act in, and for the Legos to be displayed in. Now we have an official LEGO Ross, and this guy is working at a museum, so he looks pretty boring to look at, but honestly, I really do love the awesome tie that he has. He's always known for wearing these wacky ties, obviously. That's something in the show. And honestly, he does definitely look like Ross Geller. Look at that smug face of his. He's always like smiling so stupidly in the show, and I just can't help but hate it. So, and then you also get we were on a break, man. Okay, I just clearly can't stand the Ross slander right now, so we're gonna get on to Rachel slander. Now, in this set, she actually wears her apron from the Central Perk, because this is actually her outfit that she works in from a time when she's working at the Central Perk, and I think that's really interesting. Like, the other set actually has her in more casual clothing, so it is very unique minifigure in that regard, and it is really cool to finally get this amazing figure right here. And look at that. She's angry at Ross. She's angry on one side, and she's content working a minimum wage job, so I think that's also really cool. And also the leg print has a very nice apron. Not dual molded. So disappointed here. What, like Friends and Star Wars can't get the dual molded treatment? I mean, this is just ridiculous. However, it really does look like Rachel from the show, very iconically. And she holds a nice little tea right there, a little coffee. I'm kidding, it's a coffee shop. What am I, stupid? Actually, it's espresso. There's an espresso machine back there, so this is espresso. Me espresso. I would make a snarky remark about this guy, but honestly, I think Chandler Bing is pretty cool. Look at that. That is confused face, because he's the straight man of the group right here, and that's pretty funny. And also, look at that. He's like, whatever. Though honestly, for a Chandler Bing figure, he's probably like the most simplistic out of everyone, honestly. Like, they do have his iconic blue shirt. They have his iconic blue shirt with his black vest, and he has a nice little suitcase, though technically it's not a suitcase because it's a stupid computer. Now, when in the show does he have a computer? I'm confused. I thought this was the 90s up until 2005, so I guess it makes sense to have a Dell laptop, but it's not a Dell laptop, it's a stupid Lego laptop right there, and it's a little crusty, so I don't know. I haven't touched this set in a long time. It's been on display. Very dusty still, by the way. Okay, now we got a Monica minifigure, and this actually might be one of my favorite figures from the set. Like, the overalls are really cool. Like, she has a very happy face, and then like, "Grr, Chandler, you forgot to take out the trash! Chandler, you forgot to take out the trash." I don't know, that's something she probably says in the show, but she has a little cupcake because she loves to bake in the show. That's very cool, and she's very clean. I don't know, she likes that. It's very quirky of her character, you know? Hey, it's me, Joey. I love the pizza, and I'm on Days of Our Lives, you know, it's crazy. And look at that, he has a nice little satchel, and I do really love the red shirt. I think it looks really good. Like, Joey looks a little bit weird in my opinion. Like, look at that. Hey, how you doing? You know, there you go. That's his actual catchphrase. Though kind of funny, because I actually used this figure for my Superman figure right there. Look at that, that's kind of crazy. I have 2 Joey heads right here. Waka waka, that's okay. And last but not least, we got Phoebe right here, and look at that. Phoebe is kind of crazy. Look at that, you got a guitar right there, very nice, because she's a musician and a performer, so it makes a lot of sense. The actual like clothing that she wears is like very weird, very like darkish green, some gold, some reds. It's like she does wear a lot of like pretty like kind of hippie kind of clothing, so it kind of makes sense honestly. And also like her expression, she's like shocked and then you have content, you know what, because she's the chill one of the group, obviously, you know what, and I can respect her for that. She's the weirdo, but she's the fun weirdo. I don't even know who this guy even is. Like, is this Walter White? I mean, pretty cool. I mean, kind of weird that we got a Better Call Saul minifigure in a Friends set, but you know what? I'll take it. You know what? Tim Whatley looks very good in this set. I really do love the green shirt in reference of Breaking Bad. And that white hair is a little inaccurate because he's balding, so I don't know. Kind of weird. And also, why is he cleaning for the Central Perk? I'm just... is money tight right now, Walter? Oh, walk up. So the first notable function for this set is kind of funny. It's actually that you can take off this entire front piece right here, and honestly, it can just display pretty nicely on its own. And the funny part is that you can actually take off about every piece of the furniture that's in this actual set right here. Like, the actual couch can come off by itself. All the tables and chairs can be like rearranged in any order you want it to be. So for like display, it's really cool, but honestly, like the play functionality of what you can actually do with the set like this is really cool. But honestly, having the couch come off separately in comparison to everything else makes sense, because this is probably the most iconic piece of furniture in television history, obviously. It's just bold, it's bright, it's pretty cool, honestly. And I really do love how like accurate they got like the seating, because this is pretty much where you see most of them in the show just talking to one another. So, you know, I think it makes a lot of sense. So the fun part about this entire set too is that this is not the only thing that could actually technically come off. Like Phoebe's little section and like the back table section right here can actually completely come off too. I don't want to do that at the moment right now because I want to show you some other stuff too. Because the other fun part is that it actually has the whole little kitchen area. Now the entire kitchen area is just like this big espresso machine right here, and it has like the whole cash register with some like cups and coffee, and like this is probably where like the set has like the actual like most details to it too. And I find this like very unique. Like it has a lot of little cabinets back here, has a lot of like glasses, and honestly there's like this like transparent like pink piece that's like in the corner over there too. It's very hard to see, but I just want to like appreciate all these details because this is kind of this part of the set that like gets translucent in the background a lot too. And even like the little service sign right here, very iconic. It just like completely jets out from the entire set, so it's kind of surreal with that. And also, there's a whole door back here. Like you wouldn't even really notice it at first glance, but like the door does come open and shut from the back right here. And I think it's just like obviously an exit for the set, but it's kind of weird that like this is even included in the first place. And not even to mention that there's these 2 doors that are the front entrance right here too, and the amazing Central Perk sticker right here. I'm pretty sure this is a print, and the windows can actually open and shut too, so I think that's really unique. Also, the couch and the piano can be easily detached right here too. And the nice part is that you can actually either put Phoebe on the couch, but obviously she's made to perform right here as well. So it's really nice that you can kind of put her right there. And she does have a music stand that also goes over here too. So I think that's very nice and very cool. There's a lot of these like pillar pieces right here. There's actually like 3 of them. Very easy to detach from the set, but it just adds a little extra detail to it too. But I usually take them on and off just to kind of show some things in this set. Like right there, it has Live Tonight Phoebe Boulay, which is a really nice little printed piece for when she obviously performs. And it has the entire menu for the entire Central Perk right here too. It has the Long Island Cream, 5th Avenue Blend, Urban Tribe Java, Mrs. Liberty Blend, Tintan Jawa. Like obviously all this stuff, it makes total sense for a New Yorkan to live in. Okay, now that we actually did put Phoebe in here, let's actually put some of the other characters where they're supposed to belong to. And I'm gonna actually put Chandler in there first. And you know what? Chandler usually gets put next to Monica sometimes. I mean, they usually just sit anywhere they want to. But when you really do put them in, like their actual displays, like I usually put Rachel in the back right here, about to serve their happy friends. And then I'm gonna put Joey right here on one of these comfy couches. I usually do see Ross typically here, so I'm just gonna put Ross here, even though, you know what, who cares, right? Because who even cares about him? And then we're gonna put Walter White where he's supposed to be working in the back of the service right here. Fuck! I will admit it is kind of like annoying because of how like cluttered it is in like the back over here to get some certain like figures and stuff over, but like that's just a little like pet peeve of mine. Like having the ability to put like a bunch of the figures right here, it does make this display and this entire set really worth it, honestly. And as any and honestly, if you're a huge fan of Friends, like at this point, I'm assuming you already have it. If you don't honestly have it, I would honestly just say pick it up. Or if you're really like, I just hate coffee and love living in apartments, just get the apartments. I honestly think that like this set is kind of like one of the best worst sets of all time. I'm pretty sure this set actually went under $100 when it was at retail, especially when it was at Lego stores at the time. And to get all the Friends sets in a Lego Ideas, I'm pretty sure this was actually a Lego Ideas set. Hey guys, look at this. I'm wearing my Lego Friends t-shirt, by the way, so that's also really cool. No joke, I still have the Lego Friends box when I originally bought it. And here's the funny thing. So the Lego Ideas, it was a Lego Ideas set, number 27. And honestly, it's really cool because nowadays they would just make this into Lego icons. So within the 5-6 year time that this set actually did come out in, Lego has completely changed. But it does have the Friends, the television series. It is the Central Perk set. And there was 1,070 pieces right here. And I'm not even joking. Like it had, okay, first of all, it does have really cool like side box art, and even like the back side box art too. It looks really cool and neat. No joke. I looked on the back because I had to confirm this. It is $60. This was a $60 Lego set. This might be actually one of the best value Lego sets that you could possibly be getting. And I forgot, I was like, why did we get this set again? Because we bought the Seinfeld set, and the Seinfeld set was about like double the price of this. But no joke, at the time, this was one of the best Lego sets to basically get on store shelves. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised Lego even did this in the first place, knowing how popular this was. But even then, this was a Lego Ideas exclusive at the time too. And so someone actually designed this as a fan of Friends and a fan of Lego. So to be honest, thanks to them. Now the reason this set means so much to me is really because it means so much to my family. Like we all grew up watching Friends together on the TV as a family. And it was obviously way after my time, like it ended in 2005, and I kind of watched it throughout like the 2010s during like reruns, and we actually have the entire box collection of the DVDs and even like the holiday specials and like best of collections and compilations. So like we're very massive fans of Friends. In fact, we have an entire shelf just dedicated to Friends memorabilia and other like sitcoms and TV shows that we love so much. There's a lot of TV shows I wish that they made. Like, this makes sense to be one of the first, like, TV shows, even though technically The Big Bang had a Lego set before this set came out. I'm a little bit mad at that, because honestly, I wish they would have waited, because this should have been the first sitcom Lego set. Even though I would argue that there's a couple other TV shows they've been doing recently. Like, I know they're going to be doing a Golden Girls Lego set, like, that's going to be following, like, kind of same footsteps as this. Though, honestly, I'm going to vouch for this. It's not technically a sitcom, but they need to make it, and Lego Ideas, people have been making it for a long time. But Gilmore Girls, I would adore a Lego Gilmore Girls Lego set in the vein of like this, right? Like make Lorelei's house, make Luke's diner. Like where's the Luke's diner Lego set? Make the gazebo the gift with purchase with the troubadour. Please, I beg of you, Lego or Lego Ideas members, to get this set made. Did I just out myself as a Gilmore Girls fan? Yes, I am. I'm a Gilmore Girls fan all the way, because to be honest, I kind of tolerate Friends. So Friends is not even my favorite sitcom. Seinfeld is my favorite sitcom, and honestly, I want to make a video on that soon, because we actually do have the Lego Seinfeld set as well. So get used to it. We're making sitcom sets. We're doing something new on the Smithbrooks channel, and you better love it. Who Tim Watley, Walter White even still doing here? I don't even understand. Just go back to your own. Where's my RV set? Does anyone know where my RV set is?
Please just hear me out.
Okay, like I'm still missing an RV, guys. Like, where's the actual RV? Where is Vakama when I need him? No, not you, Vakama. Where's the other Vakama?
You would betray your...
No, it's not the friends we made along the way. I really can't get over, like, this side box art here is really cool. This actually might be one of the best box art designs of all time. Also, by the way, I just love it when the boxes unfold like this. Like, this is like my favorite type of Lego boxes of all time, and I don't get that many of them, so I'm kind of like a little giddy to be holding a set like this. I bet you can't think of a sound that sounds better than this.